Hey guys, welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. Got another beer review tonight. This is going to be another one from Abridged Beer Company, and this is going to be Misidentified, which is an 8.2% double IPA. Abridged. They're out of Knoxville, and I was just at the brewery recently, and I picked this up. This is what they're calling a pounder, which is a 16-ounce can. I guess it's of the beers that are on tap that they didn't do a full canning run on. So I picked this one up, and everything I've had so far from Abridged has been really good. So kind of expecting to keep that momentum going. Let's go ahead and get it in a glass here. All right. Wow. It's either really carbonated or I just had a really terrible pour. So look at that. 4 fingers of I don't know, it's kind of like almost an off-white type look. Infinite amount of bubbles there. I mean, they're just fluffy and soap sudsy, and there's a decent amount of carbonation flowing up. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there or on your screen, but good amount of carbonation. Whoa, geez, almost dropped it. And it comes in just like a, I don't know, it's just a pale gold color. Looks really nice in the glass. Hopefully we'll be able to kind of smell through these bubbles, so we'll go ahead and try to shove our nose in this thing. Yeah, it's a little subdued, and I've got a feeling it might be due to the massive head on this. But underneath it all, it does have a quite a nice aroma to it. I'm getting a little bit of like a mosaic type character. I don't know if there is mosaic in here. I haven't looked at the Untapped or anything like that, but I'm definitely getting like a little bit of that mosaic type dankness. Like I said, I don't know if this has mosaic, but that's what it's reminding me of. Kind of like the gym sock, gym bag type, whatever you want to call it. I'm also getting a good bit of like some tropical fruit. I'm getting some pineapple, maybe a little bit of like a papaya or something like that. A little bit of citrus going on, but it's mostly dominated by tropical fruit. I really wish this head would drop down a little bit. I'm probably just making it worse, but also if you hear that noise, my dog is actually like dreaming outside the door, so she's like barking in her sleep. So I apologize for that. But let's go ahead and taste it. We'll see if we can get a better nose on it once we get some of this head out of there. We'll probably come back out with a mustache here. Yeah, not bad. It's a little different than what I was anticipating. It's got a little bit more like pininess to it. A little more of the like resinous thing. It's not as sweet as I was anticipating with the aroma. I was getting a lot of tropical fruit notes, and I kind of almost expected those to come across in like a juicy, sweet type of way, but it's not really doing that. It's kind of coming across, quite dry. A little bit of bitterness in there. I mean, 8.2%. I'm not getting that at all. This is a pretty dry beer. It's really drinkable, really crushable, but it's not. This is not my favorite beer that I've had so far from Abridged. I will say that. Not that it's bad. I was just hoping for a little bit more of that sweet tropical fruit. You get a little bit of it though. A little bit of the pineapple. A little bit of like a melon type thing. Definitely get a little bit of that piney resinous quality as well though. And like I said, very dry. Excellent head retention. I mean, I know I poured a massive 4-finger head, but I mean, it's hanging on. It is absolutely hanging on. See if we can get a little bit more of a nose on it now. Yeah, quite a bit more citrus coming through. Quite a bit more citrus. Getting almost like a candied citrus, candied orange type thing. Orange starburst. Yeah, man, I mean, think of like an orange, like soft orange, like chewy candy. I mean, like Skittles or something like that. Starburst is definitely what I'm leaning towards, but, you know, something along those lines. I don't know. The more I'm drinking it, the more it's growing on me a little bit. I think that orange is coming through quite a bit more than it was when I initially started drinking it. It's got a nice, like, pithy orange, or it's got a little bit like an orange peel type thing going on. And that bitterness, so I said piney, resinous, but it's also got a little bit of that pithy type thing going on with it. So, I mean, decent beer. I mean, it is. There's nothing to complain about, really, other than, like I said, I just wanted a little bit more of the tropical sweetness that I was getting on the nose. But, I mean, well-made beer. It is a well-made beer. And I'm enjoying drinking it, so I guess that's what is important. As far as a rating goes for this one, I think I'm going to go probably like 3.8, you know, like an upper B, mid to upper B, and yeah, I think that's fair for this. I guess we could look it up real quick and just kind of check on it and see. At least if we had any of the, you know, the flavors or anything about it, or if we're just a bunch of idiots around here. I said 3.8. It's getting 3.89 on Untapped, and they give no info on here. And it's classified as an American IPA, which I think is accurate. I do think it has a little bit of like a juicy quality to it in a way, but not near the amount that I was hoping and expecting. If you've had like a juicy West Coast IPA that delivers a little bit of, you know, that juicy character, think of that. This is, you know, less West Coast, I think, though. It's got it's not really the West Coast like malt profile, stuff like that. So, but it is very dry, and I don't have any friends who have tried this. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're drinking. And if you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. Would definitely appreciate that. We'll see everybody in the next video. Cheers.